Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys, if you're new to the channel, and especially if you enjoyed the video. So after Tyson Fury's victory over Tom Shorts late last night, he was in the post-fight press conference, and they asked him about, obviously fighting in the future, Andy Ruiz, and Tyson Fury actually said that he feels that he would comfortably defeat somebody like Andy Ruiz, and he even feels that Deontay Wilder would easily beat Andy Ruiz Jr. Now, Tyson Fury, he's supposed to fight again later on this year, sometime in September or October. And then he's supposed to fight, if he gets past that fight, he's supposed to fight Deontay Wilder, right? So what Tyson Fury said in this press conference was that he's actually willing to fight Andy Ruiz Jr. if Andy Ruiz Jr. Gets past Anthony Joshua in the rematch, which means, let's say they fight in, I don't know, November, and then Andy Ruiz Jr. beats him. And then let's say around that same time, Fury beats whoever they put him up against. People are saying it might be Kubrat Pulev. And then let's say he beats Deontay Wilder next year. Then at the end of the year, they could have like a unification fight. But obviously, all that depends if everything goes to plan, or if Andy Ruiz beats Joshua, or if Tyson Fury goes on to beat Wilder. Because again, this is boxing. Anthony Joshua could beat Andy Ruiz Jr., and then he's the unified champion again. Tyson Fury could lose to Deontay Wilder, and this time, like, really lose. Let's say he gets caught with a right hand, and this time he doesn't get back up. So that all depends. But I wanted to talk about what he was talking about when he says that he would easily beat Andy Ruiz Jr. I do think that Tyson Fury has the because Tyson Fury is so much bigger than Andy Ruiz Jr. Ruiz is a very small heavyweight. He's like 6'1". Fury is goddamn near 7 feet tall, right? He's 6'9". He's a really tall dude, and he knows how to box well. And just style-wise, if Fury were to fight on the outside, I definitely see him winning rounds against Andy Ruiz Jr. One of the biggest mistakes Anthony Joshua did was when he was trading off with Andy Ruiz Jr. in the middle of the ring. That was his mistake. While someone like Fury has a lot better head movement. You saw his head movement on display against Tom Shorts. Now, obviously, Tom Shorts is no Anthony Joshua or no Andy Ruiz Jr., but when it comes to like savviness and head movement and just upper body movement and fluidity, definitely Tyson Fury is better on doing that than someone like Anthony Joshua. You don't really see Anthony Joshua, savvy with his upper body movement or anything like that. He's definitely more harder to hit because Tyson Fury knows how to fight tall. He knows how to keep his opponents away from him. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely, if he were to fight Andy Ruiz Jr., I wouldn't be shocked if he beat Andy Ruiz Jr. That's all I'm saying. Just because I just think his style is good enough to beat someone like Andy Ruiz Jr. But not saying Andy Ruiz Jr. can obviously land on Tyson Fury, because he's very fast with his hands. Now Deontay Wilder, what I'll tell you about Deontay Wilder is, I don't think Andy Ruiz Jr. gets back up if Deontay Wilder lands his right hand on Andy Ruiz Jr.'s chin. The way he got up when Anthony Joshua landed his his left hook on Andy Ruiz Jr. That's what I'll say. I don't think Andy Ruiz Jr. would be getting back up from that. That's another, a lot of people are saying that Deontay Wilder has never really fought a short dude who's good at getting on the inside, which is true. He did fight Bermane Stiverne, but Bermane Stiverne is not a pressure fighter. Bermane Stiverne is more of a counterpuncher. In a sense, he does have that same similarity to Andy Ruiz Jr. Because Andy Ruiz Jr. is a counterpuncher. Bermane Stiverne is the counterpuncher. He would rather you come after him than rather him go after you. You know what I'm saying? Ruiz is a counterpuncher himself, but the difference is he's better at cutting off the ring, in my opinion, than someone like what's his name, Bermain Stavern, and he's better at staying in front of his opponent without getting hit because he has good head movement. He would have to get on the inside against Deontay Wilder. Those are two fights that I would love to see. I would love to see Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury versus Andy Ruiz Jr. But again, we're going to have to wait and see. It all really depends if if Andy Ruiz Jr. gets past Anthony Joshua. Because again, he might lose, and if he loses to him, he's probably not. They're probably not gonna have him go in there and challenge Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder for the WBC championship. The only way that would happen would be as if he's still champion. And obviously, there's the two presidents from the WBA and the WBC are trying to force and make Wilder versus Andy Ruiz Jr. happen for a unification fight. So who knows? That might happen too. But again, when it comes to Andy Ruiz, he really just has to beat Anthony Joshua, because if he doesn't, they're not going to. I don't see him just getting a shot at Deontay Wilder voluntarily, or even getting a shot at what's his name, Tyson Fury. I just see him basically going back to fighting guys who are lower level heavyweights, unless they have a trilogy with Anthony Joshua again. But like I said, I definitely could see Tyson Fury beating someone like Andy Ruiz just because he's so much bigger than him and knows how to use his height and reach to his advantage. Deontay Wilder is a lot easier to hit than someone like Tyson Fury, but he's very dangerous. And I don't know if Ruiz would just go after Wilder without having any respect for Deontay Wilder's right hand. I think Ruiz might be a little bit cautious in there against Deontay Wilder. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'm out, man.